What's up, YouTube? This is my '03 Insight. This is a project car I will be selling. I thought I'd chronicle some of the journey of doing some restoration, rejuvenation to this car before it goes on the market, which should be 2 to 3 months. But yeah, I found this car. It kind of found me actually about 3-hour drive away one way. And so I took a trailer and picked it up. It does run, but it's got some things that need to be addressed, so I thought, just to be safe, I didn't want to drive it home 3 hours one way and possibly get stuck. But it's in great shape. It's been well loved. Well, let me say that the first owner loved it well. The second and third, I think, just kind of drove it. But I am refurbishing it back to as best as perfect condition I can, just like my blue one and just like my silver one that I have talked about on my channel. So yeah, this will be for sale probably in 2 or 3 months. I'm just going to kind of take it easy, and then I'm going to drive it and put probably 1,000 miles on it myself just to make sure I'm comfortable selling it. And I got some, a lot of things to do. But I started just by cleaning it. I thought, let's restore its dignity. If you'd seen it yesterday, it looked completely different from this. The paint was dull. It was very dirty. But I'm just going to do a quick intro walkthrough, and I'll chronicle this as I kind of get to significant landmarks with rejuvenating the car. So it's a 5-speed. The transmission's in great shape. As you can see, it's red. Again, this was all dull yesterday. I have really had some great success, and I'm going to polish this again. This is just the first hit with the polish, but I'm going to hit it again with my buffer and probably make it look a good bit better. But it's a straight car. Headlights are good. I might rejuvenate them as well with the kit, although they're not horrible. Wheels are really in great shape. Has 2 new tires, 2 old tires. It is 5-speed. As I said, the transmission's in great condition. And what I'm doing now, I just cleaned all the carpets, and this is what came out. If you've ever used a carpet cleaner, you know the deal. But I spent about half an hour just over and over and over going through the carpets. Of course, I pulled the seats just to get everything, and it came out real nice. Has an armrest, aftermarket armrest. Of course, has the cargo net, and yeah, it's pretty straight, pretty clean. Got a little more cleaning to do in here, but yeah, I pulled the seats because the seat covers were pretty wasted in terms of they were just real dirty. So I pulled them off, put them in the washing machine, scrubbed them a good bit, and I ended up flipping the driver's onto the passenger side. So that's actually the passenger side seat, but I put the driver cover on it just because there's some wear there, and I wanted the driver's seat, which is this seat with the buckle on the right. I am in America, so I wanted this one to have a better bolster for whoever gets the car next. So this is about in perfect shape. This one's a little worn again, but that's passenger, and usually we don't carry passengers in these cars because nobody wants to ride in them. So yeah, pulled the seats, just got those, had to cut the hog rings, pull those off, that whole shebang. I've done that a couple times now, so it takes a few hours, but it's done. Just doing a final dry in the sun before I stick them back in. Cleaned all this, again, working on a detail in here. It's in good shape. It's steering wheel's actually pretty healthy, and everything else, no cracks, no blips or anything. Need to clean this area up and restore this. The guy before me had a clock wired in here that he had stuck here, which I don't understand because there's a clock right there. But in any case, I'm going to clean all that up, and the paint looks good. I talked about this in a video I posted yesterday, but this is before doing another polish. So I'm going to pull the skirts off, probably rotate the tires, and then going to do a full tune-up, which will be plugs, all the filters, all the fluids, or whatever's needed. And the car comes with a charger, even comes with a discharging kit, and got some mats here, and yeah, I think that's just kind of a good overview of this car. So the IMA does work. It's weak. I'm going to try to discharge it and charge it and see what happens. May end up putting a new IMA battery in it, just not sure yet. Hey, that's my new project, '03 Insight. As I said, this will be for sale in a few months. I'm going to probably spend 1 to 2 months doing some repair, refurbishing, cleanup. and then probably spend a month to 2 months driving it just so I can work out all the kinks before I list it. Got a few little boo-boos there, but hopefully touch-up paint will cover some of that. But overall, the car looks great for being a 2003. Also cleaned all the underbody panels. It does have those. They were a little bent up and dirty, so I scrubbed them real well with some degreaser. And but that's it. More to come. Welcome to my new project. Thanks for watching.